Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de Horizon Forbidden West. Vamos continuar do ponto em que parámos o último episódio. Bora lá, vamos a isso. Vamos continuar este jogaço e bora lá. Esta mecânica do gancho está absolutamente fantástica neste Forbidden West. A sério. Continuar aqui. Pessoal, deixa o likezinho, se por acaso são nós por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos por vezes 3 todos os dias. E também fazemos lives 3, 4, 5 vezes por semana aqui no canal. Bora lá.
Ok, I should find the server room.
Tá maluco, isto está muito brutal, mano. Sério. Estou a adorar. Até agora.
I'm close. I have to be.
Algo para lá. Estou só a ver se por acaso não deixo nada para trás, porque eu não gosto de deixar itens para trás. Vocês sabem como é que eu sou. E portanto... bora lá. Fazer a Dalgard. E quem quiser já sabe, é só colocar pausinha aí no vídeo para ler, tá? Bora lá. Isso é para lá, portanto, vamos explorar para cá. Para cá também não há mais nada. Vou continuar para lá.
Please be here.
Tentar o impossível. Concluímos a missão principal.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Rompeu o sistema ou...
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole.
Ah...
But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So
vírus.
preparing your data. And
Yeah.
next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Muito bom.
Aloy?
O cabelo dela está tudo maluco.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Pois ele já ter subido.
I'm sorry.
You have a sharp
Pois.
mind sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Ok. Parece que vamos voltar a Meridiana. Para quem não sabe, a Meridiana é então onde se passa o primeiro Horizon. Este aqui é no Oeste Proibido, daí o nome do jogo, Horizon Forbidden West.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Mas eu até vos enganei na informação. Esta cidade é que se chama Meridiana. Agora não me consigo lembrar da região aqui do Horizon, do primeiro.
From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Ok.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
És tu e eu, Aloy.
Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Ok.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Tá maluco. Por pouco. Íamos falecendo. Espera lá, espera lá. Espera lá, que há aqui coisas interessantes. Parece-me. Imprimido. Ok. Imprimo. Como assim? Não, não, não. Enganei-me. Ok.
I'm able to pull that crane closer. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will... Looks like this... An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Somewhere to the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right?
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice.
Do início que ele tem as suas próprias ambições, não é? Portanto, acho que Eloy não se deve admirar.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason.
Yeah.
A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Para saberes mais sobre personagens do passado, consulta a secção biografias das personagens no teu bloco de notas. Estava difícil, Tiago. Isto provavelmente são missões secundárias, penso eu. Não sei se assim será ou não. Conversa com os teus amigos, é opcional. Por que não conversar com eles um pouco, não é?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Até nem são missões secundárias. Vamos falar com eles então?
Looks like a memorial.
Yeah.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Muito bom.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, the Tanakh? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Anos de hostilidade, embaixada, hora de ir e taman.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Desejo paz?
How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
Muito bom.
Spices and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
Ok, embaixada.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Princesa. Maluca, pá. Fachado.
Your cousin.
Fashav.
How
Fashav.
long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him...
A dela é incrível. Princesa! Cara de otária, meu. Itaman? Itaman?
Itaman looks happy.
Itaman.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Vai para o quarto, pá.
He's turning into a fine young man.
Cara de otária, meu.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Pois. Tentar transformá-las na Eloy, né? Pois. Pois.
And I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it...
Querias isso, não queria? Era isso bem que tu querias, né? Ai. Bom, ok, hora de ir.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Sério, rei. Os momentos críticos são escolhas emocionais. A forma como Eloy exprime a sua personalidade nesses momentos depende de ti. Escolhe para que Eloy confronte diretamente o desafio. Escolhe para que Eloy use o discernimento para encontrar uma abordagem inteligente e menos óbvia. Escolhe para que Eloy exprima compaixão ou dê voz às suas convicções mais profundas. Estás a brincar? Não é o momento. Gosto de pensar que sim. Epá. Estás a brincar, meu? Tu és um palhaço, meu. Nunca vou regressar para aqui, pá. Ou, agora não há muito falar disto, tá? Portanto, tchau. Ou, tu vês, quem sabe? Gosto de pensar que sim, não sei.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Não é nada descarado, meu. Não faz as coisas mesmo mais descarada nem nada. Vou falar aqui com Itaman e a Nasadi.
Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Ok. Há mais aqui alguém para conversar? Parece que sim. Examinar o quê?
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Ah, maluca, a estátua dela.
Especially when my job's only half done.
Bom, está tudo ou não? Há mais alguém para conversar? Eu acho que não. Espera, há mais sim.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Ah, pera, está ali mais alguém em cima, ok.
There, a workbench.
What is this, Vanasha? The silent treatment?
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Como tem passado? Os caras das sombras, como tem passado?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
As expressões faciais deste jogo estão bem melhores do que o Zero Dawn. Muito melhores. Eles fizeram um belo trabalho, um bom trabalho mesmo, a melhorar esse ponto que a Aloy tinha sempre boas expressões faciais, mas os personagens secundários, os NPCs, faltava ali qualquer coisa, tinham poucas expressões, digamos assim.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Ciao.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Ok. Modifica a tua lança. Equipamento especial raro. Instala a chave mestra e um novo módulo que permite acumular e disparar energia cinética em combate. Requer a habilidade exploradora cinética. Tá tudo? Parece que sim.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Bom, ok. Deixa-me... Não é aqui, é aqui. Nós temos habilidades para usar ou ainda não? Não, ainda não... Enfim, o jogo deve nos mostrar ainda isso, né? Ok, volta para junto de Morad e Varl.
And just about everything else.
Ok, os ataques ligeiros corpo a corpo são rápidos e podem remover partes da armadura das máquinas, tá. Ataques poderosos são muito fortes, mas ficas vulnerável enquanto os carregas. Mantém permite para carregar um ataque poderoso. Eita. Tá maluca. Ok.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Não, tá tudo ok. Bora, hora de ir.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
O que ela vai fazer? Ok, agora parece que vamos para a secção de mundo aberto.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Ouve, a sério, está com uma qualidade este jogo em termos de, sei lá, expressões faciais, tudo, alcançaste o temor. Tudo, meu. Está com uma qualidade incrível.
Coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of...
Tá maluco, olha-me esta vista, meu.
Nasty ones and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strange.
Só consigo ficar assim.
Native to the dawn. Just
mesmo a sério, meu.
No hunters to kill them?
Lindo. Nós giramos a câmera, o sol bate ali e vai aparecendo. Olha aí.
He is self-appointed.
A iluminação está brutal.
Yeah, well, I'm just...
E agora o sol desapareceu porque escondeu-se atrás. Ah, não, não, não. É porque estamos assim. Tá.
You should have said that ain't gonna happen no time soon.
Muito bom. Detalhes impressionantes. A sério. Fazem de um jogo uma obra-prima.
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah.
Muito bom.
Check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
Ah, cara do otário, meu. Anda cara do otário. Ok. Vai até Mineralia, encontra o Erend. Tá, temos aqui algumas coisas para apanhar. E temos também habilidades para usar. Desbloqueia novas combinações corpo a corpo, aumenta o dano e eficácia. Ok. Armadilheira, caçadora. Aumenta a eficácia no combate à distância. Tá. Sobrevivente, aumenta a eficácia de cura das poções. Infiltradora, reduz a visibilidade e o ruído. Mestre das máquinas, aumenta a eficácia da conversão de máquinas. Ok. O que é que há aqui em guerreira? Põe uma habilidade e mantém permite para aprender. Fusão cinética. Primeiro ataca um inimigo corpo a corpo para armazenar energia no acumulador da tua lança. Quando estiver totalmente carregada, prime. Espera. Primeiro ataca um inimigo corpo a corpo para armazenar energia no acumulador da tua lança. Quando estiver totalmente carregada, prime R2 para transferir a energia para o alvo. Por último, troca para um arco e acerta no ponto sobrecarregado para causar imenso dano. Isto é bom. É já. Prende aí. É bem. Temos mais algum ponto de habilidade? Temos mais um, parece-me. Forte combinação de luta corpo a corpo, tradicional entre guerreiros Nora. Útil para derrubar máquinas pequenas e atordoar máquinas maiores. Interessante também. E aqui é... Quebra imediatamente a guarda com a arma de um inimigo. Deixando-o vulnerável a ataques. Também parece bem. Tá bem, tá certo. Ó, jogo, deixa-me lá ver, explorar isto, meu. Isto é um. Podemos ir para mais, né? Podemos concentrar-nos apenas numa categoria. Daqui há caçador e vamos ver o que é que há aqui. Aumentas o teu limite de concentração. Prolonga o uso. Ok, e tá. É bem. E foi. Bem, estamos quase com 50 minutos de vídeo. Eu vou ficar por aqui porque já está imensamente grande este vídeo. Este jogo está magnífico, magnífico. Estou a gostar imenso do jogo. Gostei, e ainda estamos no início, atenção. Gostei da história até agora. Graficamente o jogo está lindíssimo. Tem uma ambientação fenomenal. As expressões faciais estão brutais. Há ali certos personagens, parece-me, que são humanos. Um deles é Eloy. E agora este senhor, assim, asiático, que estava a descer esta espécie de elevador para nós. Parecia mesmo uma pessoa real, meu. Estás a brincar. Obviamente não é, não é? Mas parecia mesmo. Não, a sério. Muito bom. Gostei imenso. Enfim, espero que vocês estejam a gostar também da série. Deixem o vosso likezinho, se por acaso são nós por aqui. Inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos por vezes 3. Todos os dias temos muitas séries, muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho com o duplo clique para receberem notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Fiquem bem, amigos, e até à próxima.